Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? I took a lot of the paper out. So we're going to use this one as a Christmas. And
welcome to Spell by Angel.
My Dylusions. Goodies. I got backgrounds. I got images. So we're just going to do a little layout and my new stanzas. I know that's what I want too. Ooh, grab a stuff. Wow. Sorry about that. So, that's the one I'm going to go with. Or do I want to use this one? Decisions. Always decisions. So what do I want to do? What do I? Decisions. Always a decision in life, I tell you. I'll get my paint. That would help, eh? Hi, Dawn. Morning. Did I have a weekend? I am relaxing because the Diamonds got Scott. I spent my weekend in the ICU practically Friday into Saturday. Scott thought he was having a stroke. But he's got a clean bill of health. Yep. He I woke up Friday to the text message. I'm in Bellin, which is a local hospital. They may think I'm having a stroke. And they did it. CT scan, MRI, heart exam, you name it. Every exam under the book. Everything came back negative. Thank God. And he's having terrible headaches. So he's on his way to the eye doctor right now. Yeah, he's that wise okay. Just getting these they called it acute migraine acute or something like that. Let's see here. I'll make sure I get this right. So, but migraine with aurora. That's what it is. So he has to go to the eye doctor, and then a neurology. But his first day back to work was last night. And he ended up coming home because he got a headache. So his boss sent him home because he looked like crap, as his boss said. Oh, that's not the one I want. It's the wrong stencil. So they're at him and Diamond are at the eye doctor. I let them have the time I've been dealing with them. He's like, "Are you coming?" I'm like, "Do I need to?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be happy to stay home for a while. I need a break." Hello. It's been driving me crazy. He did say it's freaked him out and scared him, though. He's never had a migraine, so it freaked him out. I'm the one that said after all the tests, I'm like, "You sure this ain't a migraine?" Or like, "Oh no, guess what?" So I have migraines. That's everything Scott was explaining to me sounded like a migraine. He lost his sight for an hour in one eye. So, yeah. So it kind of freaked him out a little bit. Freaked me out. Oh man, I couldn't stop shaking. This is what he sent me. Ready? Yeah. Oh, I know. So I woke up. I got up Friday about 8:30 and I knew he was stopping at the store to get us pizza because we were going to have a movie night. I walked out to the living room and he wasn't there. And then I thought, well, maybe he's with his buddy Dan and having breakfast. I'll go check my phone. And I get, "Baby, I'm in Bella and I think I might have had a stroke. My eyesight went dark and then came back in my right eye." So I was like, "Oh my God." Called him. He answered, and then his nurse said he was stable. They were running tests on him. Tried to get a hold of my son because he's in down here. he worked till 2. He went to bed, ended up getting a hold of Diamond, and then we got up there, but I was like this, just all the way. I couldn't manage my phone. Donna was driving and texting. It's scary as hell. I was freaked out. He spent the night in the hospital because they gave him a blood thinner. And that's why they kept him overnight, because they gave him a blood thinner just in case he was having a stroke, is my understanding. Doc said it was just a blood thinner. I don't know the name of it or anything, and they did a CAT scan on him. They did an MRI on him. They did an ultrasound on his heart. They checked his lungs. I mean, he got head to toe. And everything came back negative. They did the CAT scan again on Saturday as a precaution. That came back negative. They checked his eyes. He could see. And I'm the one that said, I think it's a migraine. But I don't have a degree and all. I don't know. So, went to saw a regular doctor on Monday. And we're doing it. He told us to follow everything at the emergency. Yeah. All right, back. I think somebody's in my driveway. Ouch, I just got my own toe. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was my husband. He forgot his insurance card. Okay. All right. Okay. He forgot his insurance card. So I'm going to do both sides. Yeah, it wasn't a fun weekend for me. It's a very stressful, tiring weekend. I spoiled myself. But I made stuff so I could buy stuff. That's the whole point. I'm not happy with the little Tim Holtz people, though. I was disappointed in them. They're so dark. But that's been my life in a nutshell. Since Friday. I had a wedding. I missed a wedding. That's all right. I wasn't in the mood to go to a wedding anyway. I said to Scott, I said to Scott Friday or Thursday because he was at work when this happened. Don't forget we have the wedding this weekend. And he's like, yep. He goes, you don't look like you're enthused. I said, I don't really want to go. It was just, I just didn't want to go. I said, it was just like, second marriage, second wedding, different bride. And I don't know, I just didn't want to go. I didn't feel like going, but I felt like I had to go. It was my goddaughter's wedding. Second time, And I teased him Saturday or Friday as I called my girlfriend right away and told her we won't be at the wedding. Told her what was up with Scott. I said to Scott, thanks for getting me out of the wedding. Yeah, he's healthy. Yeah, like the doctor said he was just, even the doctor said he's dumbfounded. He's like, I am dumbfounded. And so that's why he has to go see an eye doctor and then Neil, whatever it's called, and go from there. Eye doctors, him and Diamond were going for coffee. And he has to be at the eye doctor at 9:30. So they got like a half an hour. And I needed a break. Because I was going to go and then I'm like, you know what? I need a break. I expected a break last night. And then I just lay down to go to bed and I hear my door open. It was my son breaking into my house. I don't call it laugh, so funny. He's got keys. But he was the last person I expected. I knew somebody was in the house. And because the cat did that, take off and run. But I knew it wasn't Scott because Scott always greets the cat. And it was Xavier. Okay. Came and dropped me and Scott some Pepsi off and Mountain Dew. Because he, what he's doing now, he does all the trucks for Pepsi and he got a bunch of oopsie cans, soda's fine in it. So he grabbed me and Scott some Pepsi and Mountain Dew, which was nice. And I can't figure out what's oopsie on them. That's what I said to him. So he was dropping them off. And then I'm saying goodbye to him, and Scott pulls in the driveway. So we ended up chit-chatting with him till like 3:30 in the morning, which was a nice conversation. And then I figured I'd still be sleeping. Hang on, I'll tell you. He has to go see. They're gonna do an eye exam first, is what, because according to this, I've sent it to examiner. That's why I'm going to examiner. He has to go see that one. Can you see that, Dawn? OPHTHALMOLOGIST. And then he has to go see that one. Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, I knew eyes because I said he needs to go see, and I never can say it. Alpha, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? But they're going to do, and then I don't, because like, I had to get on with the eye clinic. And I'm like, no, his doctor specifically said this one. Don't. And I'm like, but nothing. Scott says, they made me an appointment with an eye. I'm like, no. I called back and I'm like, no. I said to the lady, his doctor specifically said he needs to see this person, not this other one. So I had to call in the doctor's office because they wanted to give him a routine eye exam. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I get doing a routine eye exam. I get doing a routine eye exam, but they think it's his optical nerve. I believe I said that right. So I called his doctor, and probably within a half an hour, they call back, and he's meeting with the octa, blah, 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 blah. Mine is retired, or I would have had Scott go see mine. Because I have that type of eye doctor. I called or I forgot he retired, and I have to find a new one. Sucks when your eye doctor finally retires. I told him that too because he called me. He's giving me a recommendation. No, mine is. I trust him. I've had mine since I was a kid, so I guess he deserves to retire. I am 50, so that makes him probably about 67, 60 something. Because he was young when I first got him. I think when I started seeing Dr. Winkler, he was only out of school probably 5 years. So I guess it's okay for him to retire, I told him. But he's sending me recommendation. Because that's the first place I called Monday morning. I wasn't going to send Scott to where he was going. I was going through my doctor, who I have ample experience with. But he did tell me the doctor's at the clinic Scott's going. He actually recommended that one too. So he said it's pretty good. And he gave me a name, and that I can't. Scott wrote it down because one of my I call them all eye doctors. One of the guys that's at this clinic it's called Clock Tower because it's got a clock in the building. Was interning under my doctor, so that's pretty good recommendation. That's pretty good. So that's who I went with when I first got to see. So that's probably who I'll start seeing. But yeah, don't give me the runaround. I have doctor. I'm like I said to the lady, don't give me a runaround. What? My mom's neighbor, the 100-year-old, went to the doctor while they were there waiting. Cops came and arrested. Oh my God. Guess you won't be seeing a doc today. Sorry. What was he arrested for? Malpractice? I won't report it. Let's see, what's new in my neighborhood? We had a 15-year-old steal a car, go down a main drag at 123 miles per hour, hit 2 cars, killed one of her passengers, and then took off. Stole her parents' car. Mom knew her car was gone, didn't report it stolen. Yeah. That's a crazy situation here in town. Diamond got fired from her bartending job because she called in on Friday because her dad was in the hospital. Too many absences, they said. I was like, whatever. And then the funny part is they called her last night and asked her why she wasn't at work. I watched the show, It's Hot on You. It's called Inside a Man or something like that. Shirley was finishing out November and party December anyways because in January she has a full schedule. She got a full day at school and 3 nights a week. So she was just gonna finish and put her notes in anyway. So she's like, well, I was hoping to get through Christmas, but she's thinking about picking up some mowers at the Dollar Tree. She's already trained just to get extra Christmas money. But right now, she said she ain't worried about it until we get Scott taken care of. Because I don't drive, so yeah. You find me. That's why I'm not here. I know this world's crazy. Went and voted yesterday. Yeah, my voting duty. Because nobody informed the other person. Yep. That's what Diva said. They let me go. She goes, well, then who's closing? Don was like, I don't know. Let me go. So then the person that let Diamond go didn't cover a shift. So I was like, not my problem. Al goes, well, I'm not staying. I got kids. So I was like, close the bar down. Like I told Diamond, bartenders' jobs these days are a dime a dozen. You got the license. I ain't worried about it. All right. She's just, like she said, I was just she just wanted to hang on to it. Till after the Christmas season. But, like she says right now, I said, because we gave her gas money. I did. Because she was the one that came. I called Xavier first, because he's in town, He didn't answer. And then I'm like, oh, shoot. I didn't know if Diamond was in class. This was 8:30. I don't know Diamond's schedule, So I call her. She didn't pick up. I called her again. She picked up. She was in the bathroom. I'm like, you need it. And then I explained to her. She was in town with me. She called Sam. Got the kids taken care of because we didn't know what was going on. Got a hold of Xavier called his work. He wasn't working. Guy said he was probably sleeping. He got off of work at, I think, 2:00. So we got a hold of his girlfriend, and she couldn't get a hold of him. So she clocked out at work, told her boss. Her boss let her clock out and went and woke him up, and then called me immediately. And then he came up and sat at the hospital. And then when he got up there, they were doing the MRI. So we told me to call him back because all Scott cared about was his truck and his damn tablet when we got up to the hospital. So when they went to do the MRI, which took an hour, I guess, we went and got his truck. Xavier called in that time, told him that we're all going to go get Dad's truck. We'll call you when we get back to the hospital because he's going in an MRI and a heart test, which can take an hour and a half. We got back, had lunch, got a hold of Xavier. He came to the hospital, and they were just finishing up the heart test and check his valves and all that. And then we stayed there until almost 7:00. And then he kicked me out and told me to go home. Yeah. So, yeah, he kicked me out at 7:00, told me to go home. And we went and got something to eat for dinner. Scott, Sam and I and Diamond. Saber already left because Saber had to go to work that night. And then his boss called him probably an hour before he went to work to see if because we talked to his boss or his supervisor or somebody. Well, that same guy called it Saber and gave him the night off because there was like, yeah, I've been at the hospital since my mom woke me up at 9 o'clock. He says, we just got back home. I just got back home. So his boss is like, you know what? I'd rather you stay home tonight than not have enough sleep. So he didn't have to work Friday. And then Saturday, we got up to the hospital by 9. They did the MRI at 5 o'clock, or another CT scan by 5 o'clock Saturday. Then wait for the damn doctor come in because he had a surgery. Doctor came in about 11 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to discharge him. We didn't get out of there until 3 o'clock. I was like, Jesus. Me and Diamond went and got our shopping done. Because we were going to. I didn't get any groceries bought or nothing, you know. I'm like, told Diamond, before you leave town, can you run me to the grocery store? I said, because I have no food. I said, I I have my list. So while we waited for him to get discharged, Scott goes, why don't you guys go do the shopping? So Diamond and I went to the Dollar Tree, Walmart, grocery store, did all that, came back, got it all unbagged, went back to hospital and sat for another 2.5 hours before they discharged him. I don't understand what takes so damn long for a discharge. Got home about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Made some dinner. And about 6:30, he finally, because Scott was up since 2 o'clock Thursday evening. Said he got maybe a half an hour of sleep at the hospital. So when he got home Saturday, I fed him and I put his ass to bed, and he slept till almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And then yep, that's what we said. Because technically, he could have probably been out of there by noon. So they got a full day ICU charge besides. Oh yeah, I said to Scott, you couldn't did this in February, March when the new deductible new year starts. Well, we met our deductible. Got it in savings. So he's like, I know, baby. I was just giving $3,500 is our deductible. We went to the bank yesterday and see what's double check. And so the first time me and Scott ever made our deductible in a long time. So I don't know how that happens. I told Scott, I said, how do you do this? Wait for the bill and pay until you pay the 3,000 up? I don't get it. I said, how that works. We've never made a deductible in our entire lives. So I don't know how that works. We wait for the bill to come in. You give the hospital $3,000, $3,500. I don't understand. I don't know how that works. I mean, I'm lucky I go to the doctor per year. I said if they put it in account and the rules over, man, me and Scott would never have a freaking doctor bill in our life. So, because see, we have a health savings account. They will send you an EOB for the bill. We have a health savings account, and we never look at it because it's something set up through Scott's work. So all I know is that we have to go in to the bank with it only can be drawn out for medical. So we have to go in with the proof of medical bills. I don't know if they write a check right. I have no idea how a health savings account works either. So if we draw it out or they said, I have no idea. But it's over $5,000 in it, so we're good. We almost, and that's only since Scott worked at MP or at this place. We transferred the other one, but there was a couple $100 in that one. That one, they let us withdraw out of it because it was a dead account. They classified a dead account because Scott's no longer employed there. So they gave us the $200 out of that one. But how the hospital told me is that they'll have call a financial advisor at the hospital and billing, whatever, once we start getting the bills, and they'll help us figure it out. I'm like, okay. Because I can't imagine what this bill is going to be like. Well, that's why we pay insurance, just like Teresa said. Explanation of benefits. Okay. Yeah. Well, we were on with his human resources at work, and Sam is her name, Sammy. Very nice gal. She's like, if you guys have any problems, she goes, that's my department. She goes, just call me and we'll have, she goes, come in and we'll get it done. She goes, she likes talking to insurance companies. I'm like, really? She goes, not really, but they don't, she goes, I don't deal with them. The question I have on here, and you may know this, I've been paying on Scott had a $400 bill from it, some other stuff this year. I've been paying on that. Does that go toward the deductible? So it's down like I think I owe $90 on it. So that $400 goes toward the deductible too, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Because I told Scott we got almost $400 off your deed because it's $3,500. And I said to Scott, no, 3,100. He's like, no. I said he didn't let me finish. I said, honey, you got that medical bill we've been paying on. I said there's only like $90 left on it. He didn't realize I was paying on it. I'm like, of course I'm paying on it. I said, here you go. It's my last one I paid. I said, $25 is what the lady they were willing to take from me every 2 weeks, $50 a month. Got her done. And he's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, see, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. I don't know if I want to use all of the trees right away. I love the snowman. I'm going to do a winter scene like him. But I want... let's see. That really blends in there. So I got all of them. These are the cloth sheets. I cut them all out. We're going to I'm gonna do a girl. I'm gonna make a girl. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the fun part that I like doing. Is not knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, I was coloring. I'm gonna color again. It's relaxing. Oops, get that out of the way. That looks cool. And so anyway, I don't like this much weight on all this thing, so I'm gonna cut it. Oh, okay. Ooh. I think she's sleeping. I know she was working last night when I went to bed. So she's probably sleeping. when I was headed to bed. I didn't know my son was coming over. And, I think it looks so much better having that white gone. Even if I go around it anyways, but alright, let's do a border. We're gonna do a border. It's gonna be funky. Funky. It's gonna look like that. Okay. Yeah, birdhouse. We'll see. It's called building for a purpose. Oh, funky tree. There. Let's add some color. Color. Who bought your diamond? She bought it for a girlfriend. I bet she still has paid me for that. Thanks for reminding me, Diamond or Dawn. Forgot. Yeah, Diamond bought it for a friend for Christmas. We draw names. And the gal loves Alice, so. I'm going to go on the side or the top. I'm just going with the green. I should go on the bottom. Make it look. I don't like there either. See, I'm really on the surface, but I do know what I'm going to do here on the bottom. My foot fell asleep. Oh. Is oh. You know what? I don't want to waste my whole paint marker. So, I just brought the dishes back in. Where did I put it? Mm. There, that looks like snowbanks. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's dried a little bit. I'm going to cut around this tree. Okay, boom. That didn't take long. I never know what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing something. That makes sense. Alrighty. Put the little dude there. Put a little tree there. A little big herd. I look like here over here. Funky. Oh, I like how she looks. And I love the little snowman. I love the little snowman. I want to save that for that. Right there. There it is. Maybe this one. Not over here. This one. There we go. I like that. That's better. Okay. Little holly hanging right there. There. Put a little sand on the corner. So some of the that I'm using. There we go. I was like, where is the other little dude? She's a tree in the woods. So I'm going to try. There we go. I'm going to find the other little dude like that. That was cool. Where do we want her? I'm going to stick with the one I got. I like how that looks. Stop guessing. And just create. 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 No, I'm sit right there. Okay. I'm cutting them white around. I don't like the white showing. Oh. I'll fix that in a second. Oh, Scott, sure, my little tips of my scissors again. Good. All right, let's start gluing. I'll get some more glitter glue in a couple weeks. Excuse me. dropping stuff all over. Nah. 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 Here was the other guy I was trying to find. I couldn't find him, but that's all right. Yeah, it's okay. Nah. All right. Oh, robin things. I'll get it later. Got stuff all over. That'll flatten out once I close the book. Okay. Yep. Indeed. Okay. All right. Got that picked up. Right there. Now, let's see. Where did I put it? Okay, right here. Alrighty. Hi, Steffi. Alright, go jingle your own lemon bells. Kiss you under the mistletoe. I wouldn't kiss you. Remember the outside world. We are all normal. Family, I'm a reason. Santa has naughty list. Christmas calories do not count. Would you like me to show you what to do with your stuffing? Dear Santa, it's too late to negotiate. It's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. Dear Santa, before I explain how much, do you already know? Single all the way, dear Santa, I'm afraid. May your nuts remain uncracked. Nuts remain uncracked this season. You know what I got for you, Christmas? Fat. I got fat. Be like Santa and only visit me once a year. Don't get into tinsel and the tangle like Christmas presents. Spirit be, but relatives should be optional. It's all fun and games until Santa checks the naughty list. Christmas Day, the only day that I'm a morning person. Home bumming. You know you're getting old when Santa starts looking young. If you don't believe, you get sucks. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, but if the white runs out, I'll drink red. I'm trying to get into Christmas spirit, but I can't get the blipping top off the bottle. Keep calm and be merry on. Okay. That's just in a black version. Let's see. Go jingle your own blummin'. Kiss you under the mistletoe. I wouldn't kiss you under the anesthesia. Okay. That's the one. We're gonna go. Kiss. Hello. No, I'm gonna start over here. No, right here. Kiss your under. Kiss you under the mistletoe. I want to kiss you under anesthesia. Let's see, whatever that is. Okay, now. Oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. Oh, well. I always should do this first, but I'll always do it after. Oh, well. I'm not worried about it. How's everything in your world, Steph? Yeah, I do. It's been hectic for me this weekend. And let's see. I got about 10 minutes since got up from the eye doctor. Diamond's got him at the eye clinic right now. Just messaged me. So get this traced out, and I'm gonna have to call in the morning. I always go outline. I don't know why I do it, but I always do it. I like it. Well, did it again. Oh well. Stupid little thing. There we go. There we go. All right. Hi, Victoria. So, it's my first layout using the Dylusions die cuts and stamps. And stencil. Kind of unique. But, okay. But I like my Dylusions. I'll probably work on some tags today. I don't know what I'm going to do today. It's up in the air kind of day. Waiting for the hubby to get back from the eye doctor. See what's going on in that aspect. All that good stuff. I'm always looking at stuff to do. I like doodling. Doodling. So dashes inside my little doodles here. This adds to it. Hi, Curly. How are you today? Hello. Looking for your usual. Yeah. Oh, and a little stars coming up. Right at the tip. So, add a little glue. Press that baby down. Press it down. So I go in and I doodle. And I just think it adds to it. I think at least it does. Some people may not agree. Yeah, this is my ringtone, guys. I went old school because I slept through my phone Friday, and I feel bad about that. So I had to dive in and find me an old school ringtone. Oh, hi, Victoria. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. I get caught up in my projects. I don't see people. Let's see. Just gonna put little dashes in her hair. And then we're just gonna go around the edge. There you go. And this guy, we're just gonna do little lines right there. And right there. And shoes. And we'll just do the handles. There we go. I think it's complete. You don't think I can think of anything else to do? I always stare for a bit and think, looks festive to me. Oh, my dates way up here. I'm gonna start dating my stuff again. I just had to get it set up. I don't even know what date it's on. It's been a while. June. Okay. So November. 9th. So, 2, 8. There we go. There we go. November 9, 22. Now if I remember that every time I do a layout. That's my Christmas one, guys. Yeah, I start celebrating Christmas in November. Craft-wise, I do it. Take a picture. Okay. I start. And then I usually go all the way to the 31st of December. Then I'll put it away. I don't get bored with Christmas. I like doing Christmas because it's my favorite holiday of the year. It's Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. I love Christmas. I love watching my grandkids enjoy. But we are done. I've been on here 2 hours. So this whole book is just going to be designated Christmas, like I said. And I'll probably do the cover. Because I rip paper out of this when I need it, which I will be doing. That's why it's so thin compared to my older one. If you look, this is a brand new one. I only did 1 page in it. You can tell the difference in the size of the. That's how many pages I took out of this one. I am going to do some of these free journals I got from Dylusions. It's kind of cool. You got the little disc, and then you got this shaped, 3 of them, and this shape, and then this one, and that one, and then 3 black, and 3 black, and then another white one, and 3 this tone. One, so back cover, front cover, and then so I'm gonna put this together, and I think I'm gonna do something with that eventually. Make a little one. Is it cute? Is it cool? I bet you they got bigger ones like this somewhere. I'll have to go look. But this is a freebie with a $40 or more order. And I had 2 orders, so I got 2 of them. I just did 2 separate orders so I could get the freebie twice. But this is today's layout. And I don't know if I'll come on every day to do this. It's just be random, but I'm going to call it Dylusions Christmas. But I want to thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with me for 2 hours. I'm going to go get my butt moving here. And I will talk to y'all later. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Sorry, Victoria, I didn't see you come in. Like I said, when I start getting into stuff, I forget to look up at chat, and I'm really bad at that. I should break that habit. addressing and saying hello to everybody in my chat when they're here. But I hope you guys have a good Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. See, I tell you, my day's going in the next. I don't keep track. So I will talk to y'all later. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Bye, everybody, and have a good day.